The roar of the San Siro echoed the fall of a giant. Barcelona, the kings of Spain, were dethroned in the heart of Italy. The scoreboard glared a brutal truth. Inter Milan 4, Barcelona 3, 7-6 on aggregate. The Catalans, once dreamed of a treble, were now left with the bitter taste of defeat. Inter Milan, through sheer grit and determination, had booked their place in the Champions League final. The first blow came early. Lautaro Martinez, a constant thorn in Barcelona's side, struck in the 21st minute. The San Siro erupted, a sea of blue and black celebrating their hero. Barcelona, stunned but not broken, searched for a way back. Their hopes were dealt another blow just before half-time. A penalty, awarded with VAR intervention, was calmly converted by Hakan Calhanoglu. The second half began with Barcelona facing an uphill battle. The deficit seemed insurmountable, the weight of expectation crushing. But this Barcelona side, infused with the spirit of their legendary predecessors, was not ready to surrender. A flicker of hope emerged from the darkness. Eric Garcia, a young defender with Catalan blood coursing through his veins, rose to the occasion. His 54th-minute header breathed a life back into Barcelona's fading dreams. The Camp Nou faithful, watching with bated breath from afar, dared to believe again. The momentum shifted, the tide seemed to be turning. Just 6 minutes later, Dani Olmo, another product of La Masia, Barcelona's famed academy, sent the away fans into raptures. His perfectly placed header found the back of the net. Barcelona, against all odds, were level on the night. The aggregate score, however, still favoured Inter. They needed one more goal, one moment of magic to keep their Champions League dreams alive. The tension was palpable. Every pass, every tackle carried the weight of history. Barcelona pressed forward, their attacks relentless, their desire unwavering. Then it happened. A surging run into the box from Lamine Yamal, Barcelona's young prodigy, was abruptly halted. Mkhitaryan, the Inter defender, appeared to have clipped his heels. The referee pointed to the spot. Penalty to Barcelona. The Camp Nou erupted in joyous anticipation. But the drama was far from over. VR, the ever-present spectre in modern football, intervened. After an agonizing wait, the referee reversed his decision. No penalty. The Barcelona players were incensed, their protests falling on deaf ears. It was a decision that would have huge ramifications, a moment etched in the annals of Champions League history. Barcelona, deflated but not defeated, continued to push for the elusive winning goal. Time ticked away, each passing second pushing them closer to the precipice of elimination. Then, in the dying embers of the match, a moment of individual brilliance. Rafinha, the Brazilian winger, found the back of the net with a well-taken rebound. The Barcelona bench erupted in celebration. They had done it, or so they thought. In a cruel twist of fate, Francesco Acerbi, the veteran Inter defender, had other plans. His last gasp goal in the 93rd minute, a moment of redemption for a player who had battled back from cancer, sent the tie into extra time. The extra 30 minutes were a tense affair, both teams weary from the physical and emotional roller coaster. Then, in the 120th minute, the final blow was struck. Davide Fratesi, the young Inter midfielder, wrote his name into the history books. His goal, a well-placed shot from inside the box, sealed Barcelona's fate. The final whistle blew, confirming Barcelona's elimination. The players slumped to the turf, their dreams shattered. Hansi Flick, the Barcelona manager, could only watch on in despair. In the post-match press conference, he praised his team's effort but lamented the missed opportunities and the controversial VR decision. The financial implications of the defeat were significant. Barcelona missed out on a substantial financial windfall that came with progressing to the final. However, Flick was quick to shift the focus back to La Liga. With a 4-point lead over Real Madrid, the title race was far from over.